What's good, guys? Just Prince TV here. Want to give a shout out and a salute to Harlem's own Dave East. Now, if you know, I've been giving Dave East his props. I say he's one of the best artists of this generation. He was on my top 5 for underdog artists or best artists of this generation. So, shout out to him, man. Why am I giving him a shout out? It's because he opened up a store in Harlem, New York. All right? Keeping the East Coast, keeping it thorough. As a native Queens cat, I grew up in Queensbridge, you know what I'm saying, representing all the time. Um, Harlem was a spot that we used to always go to cop things from, you know, rather it was clothes, sometimes jewelry, or hang out. I went to school in Manhattan, so Harlem was just around the corner. You know, I used to walk to Harlem after school sometimes, you know, or cross the Queensboro Bridge, head back to the bridge. So, yeah, man, shout out to Dave East. He did what Nipsey Hussle did, all right? Now, Nipsey Hussle, that's the blueprint. He even said it on Instagram. You know, Nipsey Hussle laid the blueprint on it. But here's the thing. You seen what happened to Nipsey Hussle, right? So you got to be careful now, Dave East, because you still in Harlem. And dudes will still pull up on you knowing that you're in Harlem. Guys may get a little trigger happy and go to Harlem and look to extort you for money because you're a rich guy in the middle of Harlem. Remember that. You have a bigger bankroll. So you got to move a little more careful. You got to move a little more like a G when you're doing things like that in Harlem, right? So shout out to Dave East, though, man, for keeping it real, giving back to the community. That's what a lot of guys should do. If more guys do that, more rap artists do that, um, the hood would be a better place. Flat out, the hood would be a better place. And you know what? Instead of buying cars, jewelry, and flossing on people and rubbing it in the face of people that live in the projects, why won't you give back to the community? You know, that's a big way to give back to community. If you have money like that, why not do it? You know, why not? You know, and blessings to Dave East. Shout out to him, man. I mean, he killed it on a Wu-Tang TV show playing Method Man. So, man, I got nothing but respect and love for Dave East for doing something like that. Besides him being a great rapper, man, the guy represents New York. He is New York. Like, when you think of Dave East, you think of New York. So he represents for us quite lovely. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you know me, you know I'm always screaming out New York. I'm always proud of my neighborhood, you know. I'm a Queens cat, but at the end of the day, I got love for all of New York because we bring a certain style to the table that just can't be touched. Rather it's the Bronx, Queens, Brooklyn, Manhattan, you know what I'm saying, Staten Island, upstate New York, YO, you know, LI, you know what I'm saying? We in here, man, you know? So shout out to New York. Shout out to all of New York. Not just Queens, but Queens is, you know, that's the Mecca. And uh, hopefully more rappers will follow suit and do things like this, you know, give back to the community. And this is a beautiful thing. Shout out to Dave East. Peace.